You know, the systems that run our world, our power grids, our factories, our water supplies, they're all connected. And that makes them incredibly vulnerable. So, we built AegisNet v1.0. It's a totally new way to think about protection, a zero-trust shield for industrial IoT that's actually inspired by nature. We're going to break down exactly how it works, but first, let's just cut to the chase and talk about the results, because that's what really matters, right?
So take a look at this number, 99.8%. That is our threat detection rate. And in the industrial world, missing even one threat isn't just about losing data. No way. It can mean a real-world disaster. So getting to this level of accuracy, it means we stop the most advanced attacks before they can do any real damage to critical services.
Okay, how about speed? We're talking less than 0.0019 seconds. That's our end-to-end latency. I mean, that's practically instant. And what that means is there's almost no delay from when data hits the network to when it's verified. In these industrial environments where every millisecond counts, you just can't have security that slows you down. We've built a system that's both secure and incredibly fast. No bottlenecks, no slowdowns, period.
And then there's this number, 99.9% compliance. Look, we all know that dealing with regulations like GDPR and NIS2 can be a total nightmare. It's a huge headache for operators. So we designed AegisNet from the ground up to handle all of that for you. This means your security solution doesn't just protect you, it keeps you compliant, right out of the box. Now, I want to be really clear about this. These numbers, they aren't just goals on a PowerPoint slide. No, this is real. We're way past the drawing board. AegisNet is a fully built platform, and it's going to be ready for pilot programs in the first quarter of 2026. We are ready to put this into the real world and show you exactly what it can do. So, enough talk, right? The best way to prove what we're saying isn't to show you more numbers, it's to put you in the driver's seat. Let's jump into the interactive platform so you can see firsthand how AegisNet handles the heat. What you're getting here is direct access through a secure web portal to a live, simulated industrial network. You'll see everything happening in real time on these amazing Grafana dashboards. You can dive deep into the logs with our ELK integration, and you can rest easy knowing every single connection is locked down with MTLS. It's a completely transparent, all-access pass to see the system at work.
This is where it gets really fun. We want you to try and break it. Go ahead, trigger live threats, simulate a critical node failure, then just sit back and watch the dashboards. You'll see AegisNet respond instantly. See? This isn't us just telling you how great it is. This is you seeing the proof with your own eyes.
So, you're probably wondering how on earth is this kind of instant response even possible? Well, let's pop the hood and take a look. The secret sauce, the real power of AegisNet, comes from its totally unique, bio-inspired core. We realized the best security systems weren't in a server room. They've been evolving in nature for millions of years.
We call it the Bio-Triad, and this is our proprietary technology. It's the very heart of AegisNet. What we've done is combined three powerful modules, each one inspired by a different marvel of the natural world. Together, they create a defense system that's more resilient and efficient than anything else out there.
The real magic is how these three work together when things go wrong. So picture this. One of your devices gets hit by an attack. Instantly, PlanarianHealing kicks in. Just like a flatworm can regenerate, this module works to heal and recover that broken node. At the exact same moment, AntMesh goes to work. It acts like an ant colony, finding the absolute fastest, most efficient new path for all the network traffic to flow around the problem. And while all of that is happening, HiveShield is like the beehive's alarm system, sharing threat data across the entire network so every other device is instantly ready. It's that combination, healing, rerouting, and collective defense, that makes AegisNet practically unbreakable.
Okay, so let's ask the big question, the one that every single person watching this should be thinking right now. What happens when one of my most critical nodes just fails?
The answer? A 99.2% node recovery rate. That's the power of that PlanarianHealing module we just talked about. And when you're in the demo and you click that Simulate Node Failure button, well, this is exactly what you're seeing happen live.
And it happens fast. The system detects the failure, locks it down, and brings the node's function completely back online. The whole thing, from total failure to full recovery, takes just 1.15 seconds. I mean, think about that. That's the kind of resilience you can actually build your business on.
Okay, so having a system this tough is amazing, but you also need to understand what's going on inside it, right? All this data is useless if you can't get to it easily. So, we built a conversational AI analyst right into the platform. You just ask your questions and you get answers. It's that simple.
You don't need to learn some complicated query language or be a data scientist. You can just ask a normal question in plain English. You could, for instance, trigger one of those snip tag attacks in the demo, and then just type this right in.
And just like that, our AI turns that question into an immediate, easy-to-understand answer about your network's health, any threats, or compliance status. What this really does is it puts expert-level analysis in the hands of everyone on your team. It makes your security data accessible to all.
All right, so we've seen the incredible bio-inspired tech, we've seen the hard numbers that prove it works, and we've seen how easy it is to use. So now let's talk business. Because a solution this powerful isn't just a cool idea. It's meeting a market that is absolutely desperate for it. We see the urgent need out there for security that's both smart and tough. And because of that, we are targeting £4.5 million in revenue in our very first year. It's ambitious, yes, but we believe it's absolutely achievable.
And this is how we're going to do it. We've built a pricing model that can scale with any business. This two-tiered approach means we can give essential, affordable protection to smaller companies while also delivering the high-end features and support that massive enterprise and OT clients demand. It really is a solution for the entire industrial world.
So, the technology is here, the plan is in place, and we are ready to go. The only thing left is to partner with forward-thinking organizations just like yours. Let's work together to secure the future.
Thank you so much for your time today and for taking a look inside AegisNet v1.0.
And finally, we'd just like to give a quick shout out and acknowledge a key contribution to the script and the demo concept you saw here today.